Hey guys, I'm Dom.
I'm Jake.
We're going to show you some basic car maintenance. The first part is you got to pull it up, and when you pull it up, don't worry about breaking it because there's a spring on it and they're meant to do that. If you look close right here, you can see that it's like on a hook. I've already loosened mine up the way it's easier to take off. Alright, so now I'm just going to pull it off, and it should just pretty much slide right off. It's just going to slide down, and there you go, you got it off just like that.
What a beauty.
I don't need windshield wiper blades because mine are pretty much brand new, but I'm just showing you how to take them off, put them back on. So once you get a new blade, usually you would have to slide it onto this rack right here. Put it back on. All you got to do is find the hook, and you got to just stick it, get the hook back in there. You have to mess with it a little bit. And then there's this little plastic piece, and it should just slide right back on there. And just make sure it's snug. Some of them have a little like plastic lever on it that you'll see kind of click back into place. And then once it's on there nice and tight, you're good to go. It's back to normal. Just go ahead and pop it down, and that's all there is to it.
Danger, poison, windshield cleaner. How to change it? Don't drink it. So first things first, you want to look for the washer fluid only. Flip that up, and you want to take it off the cap. Alright, nice and easy, you want to just pour it in. That's good. Screw it back on. Flip it up. You're good to go. So I want to take a paper towel. Here's your dipstick right here. Just pull this piece out. Wipe it off. Go nice and good. Okay, nice. See? It's all clean. I'll stick this piece back in. If I can get it in. There we go. Stick all the way back in. Take it out to see where it's at. And it's at that line, so we're good. And if you need more, you just get the oil and just put some in, wipe it off again, stick her back in, maybe. And that's how you check your oil. Here's something to have when you get into a sticky situation. First, you have this piece, emergency. So in case your car breaks down, put this behind your car. Jumper cables. It's always good. Flashlight. Some gloves. Extra poncho. And this puncture seal. And these items will help you get back on track.
So the first part of checking the engine or looking at the engine compartment is knowing how to open it. On most cars, it is below the steering wheel, like where your feet is, and it's just going to be a little lever. You pull that, and then it pops right on open. I'm going to go through some like basic parts of the car. I'm sure many of you probably never even looked underneath the hood. This is just your main engine block. Be careful if you like just got done driving it, because it's going to be really hot. If you ever need to add oil to your car, the oil cap is right here. It just unscrews, and you just screw it back on when you're done filling it up. Power steering fluid, that's what makes it easy to turn your car. You probably never really need to mess with that unless there's a leak in one of the hoses. You're going to be good on that. Washer fluid, which we will show you in this video how to add. Caps right here. You just flip it up and you can pour in the correct amount of fluid. And then we also have your battery, which it's usually on the right side of your car if you're looking at it. And you have a positive and negative end. That's about all there is to it. If you need to see what the optimal levels are for the tire, you come in here to the driver's side door, and then if you look, it's either going to be right here where mine is, and it tells you the different tire pressures for the front, the rear, and the spare tire. And then it has the different tire pressures that you need right there. On some cars it's here, then on other cars It's also in the door. It might be like down along here somewhere. So then once you read what your tire pressure level is, you take your tire pressure gauge, which I do not have with me right now, and you would just unscrew the cap right here. You stick that gauge on there, and then it'll give you a reading of what the tire pressure is. If you're short, you want to put some tire pressure in, but make sure that you don't overdo it, otherwise your tire will easily puncture.
Alright, so for the gauges on the car, the service engine SIN, that's usually what happens if you need your engine looked at by some professional. Seatbelt, put your seatbelt on, be safe. Close all doors, means there's a door open. This means either you need to change your oil or you need to put more in it. Battery's bad, charge it up. And then this side we have the brake. So change your brake fluid. Below that is anti-lock. This is a safety precaution, just in case you slam on your brakes, so you don't lock up your tires. It's good to have. It's a safety thing. SRS is for airbags. If that's on, that means your airbags are bad. Below that is the tire pressure. We have turn signals. You guys know that. You better. And brights. Yeah. That's it. Car Bomb 101. How to jump a car. First things first, safety goggles, gloves, and jumper cables. Alright? So what you want to do is when you get your gloves and your goggles on, you want to find these, take them off. So this is positive, so you know. Positive, negative. And on this car, this is positive right here. See, it says positive. Negative is right over here. So for this example, this is going to be the bad car, and this is the car, or the good car. So what we want to do is we want to hook these up first, okay? Make sure those don't touch when you hook these up, or it's a car bomb, basically. So hook this piece up. Make sure you wiggle it a little bit so the teeth bite on it. Maybe. That's good enough. Alright. So this one, I'm gonna hook it up. Right there. Alright. Now for the bad car. This is the bad. Alright.
Now say it.
Alright, now this is the bad car. Alright. So you want to hook up the red to the red. It's a positive right here. Struggling a little bit. Alright, there we go. Make sure the teeth clench down. Then for the negative, you want to cut the circuit. So just hook it up to any piece of metal that you find. So for instance, this bolt right here. And this is because you want to charge this car. So if you just do positive to positive, negative, it's just going to keep on going in circles, and you're not going to get anything done out of it. So yeah, cut the circuit. So this is the negative one. Just hook that up to the bolt. Then, well, that's that. Now it's just.
All right. So now that we got the cables connected, all you got to do is go to the good car and then go ahead and start it on up. And then once you start that car up, you just let the good car run for a little bit. Just let the bad battery charge. Then once that's all charged up, go ahead and go to the bad car and try to start that up. If it starts up right away, you're good to go. Go ahead and turn both cars off, disconnect the cables, and then if the bad car does not start up, then just let the good car still run with the cables connected, so the bad battery can charge a little bit longer. And then after that, just go ahead and then you're good to go. Make sure the bad car starts before you disconnect the cables. Then once all the cables are disconnected, you're good to go.
So you guys should know how to change a tire, because we did that in class. Now just to safely jack up the car. So first you want to just pull this up by hand and make sure you find the notches right under your car. There's 2 notches. Make sure your jack is all lined up with that. Put it as tight as possible then. Then you find these 2 pieces right here. Hook them up. Little hole right there. Put that there. And you just want to jack up your car. Just keep doing this till the tire lifts off your ground. So once you have changed your tire and put the spare one on, you want to slowly put down the jack, not too fast, so your car slams down, then you have more problems. Just nice and slow. And after that, you can hit the road again.
Well, hey, just say like this is what happens when you touch them together.
All
right, go.
I don't know what to say.
No, just say this is what happens when you touch them together.
No, it gotta be like more funny. It could be like Car Bomb 101.
Yeah. Sure.
Are you on?
Yeah.
Car Bomb 101. Oh, I don't.